Hello there, everyone, and welcome to UC Overtime. I'm Jermaine Trotter.
And my name's Corinne Bush. We are so excited to be bringing you to the sporting events this semester.
Let's get things started with some men's soccer. The UC men's soccer team got the win over Kuka College last Wednesday with an impressive score of 3-0.
Just 11 minutes into the game, Ramazani Juma put one into the back of the net, assisted by Bayan Magushu and Sari Kanate. The second goal of the game was Juma again for his third of the season, assisted by Jacob Sherline.
Last but not least, the third and final goal of the game came from the man who assisted Jama earlier. Sari Kanate gets his fourth on the year to put the game away and seal the Pioneer victory. Go Pioneers!
The UC women's hockey team played against SUNY Cortland last Thursday. The Pioneers scored their first goal just 4 minutes and 12 seconds into the first period.
The Red Dragons fought back and scored a goal just over the 16-minute mark, where the Pioneers made it on top with two more goals and just 23 seconds left in the first period. The Pioneers came back with another score just over 13 minutes in, but the Red Dragons weren't done yet. They scored again at 18 minutes and 16 seconds.
The Pioneers widened their lead with another score, making the final score 5-2. The next home game for women's hockey is scheduled this Saturday against Elmira College.
Saturday night, the men's hockey team played on home ice in front of the arena packed with their fans for the first time since March of 2020. They played SUNY Cortland in a preseason matchup.
In the first period, Justin Allen scored the first goal of the evening. In the second, Brett Everson netted the second goal for the night. Not long after that goal, Cortland had a penalty shot, putting the fans on the edge of their seats. Freshman goalie Brian Lanzenberger showed the fans what he's made of and blocked the penalty shot. Two more Pioneer goals were made in the second, scored by Jamie Bussell and Shane Murphy.
Cortland got on the board during the fourth, but Reagan Cavenage was quick to return. The final score was 5-1 Utica.
The UC women's soccer team took on Russell Sage College Saturday night, but did not get the outcome they were looking for, taking a heartbreaking loss.
This one was scoreless for a while. It wasn't until 74 minutes into the game that Natalie Reese of Sage netted the first score of the game off the assist from Emma Knoll. Just a few minutes later, it was Marissa Key and Sage with the score again, making the Pioneers' chances grim. To lessen the gap with just a minute left in the game, Sydney Cook scored her fifth goal of the season off a penalty kick. The Pioneers would not get another shot at the goal. Sage taking the win Saturday night with a final score of 2-1. I had the opportunity to color commentate with my friend Rob that game.
Cool. After last Saturday's field hockey game, the Pioneers had much to celebrate after their win versus Houghton College. The team went hardcore for their senior night by defeating their opponents in every quarter of the game. They dominated the field with having a final score of 8-2.
Not only is this an overall celebration for the team, but also Megan Chamberlain, who just became UC new record holder for 392 career saves. Congrats, Megan.
Go Megan. Saturday's JV football game versus Milford Academy ended before it started. According to the UC Tangerine, members of the opposing team entered the UC men's basketball locker room that was propped open with a garbage can. The players then stole items from the locker room. Utica College is cooperating with the Utica Police Department, and an investigation is active and in progress. The UC JV football team played an inter-squad scrimmage instead.
We won't tolerate that here. The Utica College volleyball team fell to the first place St. John Fisher over the weekend in their final home game of the season. Fisher swept the series 3-0 by scores of 25-13, 25-11, and 25-9. UC held leads in the first and second sets before Fisher was able to mount comebacks in both sets. In the third set, Fisher never trailed.
Eleanor Sapil led Utica with 6 kills on the night, while Madison Maggiore had a team high of 7 assists. UC now stands at 7-16 on the season and will get ready for their final week of the season, where they will match up against 2 non-conference opponents. The first of the 2 will be tonight at 7, when they square off against SUNY Delhi.
The women's field hockey team will be having their last game tonight at 4 p.m. at Catano Stadium. They will be competing against Skidmore College. So be sure to come and support the Pioneers as they face off.
The Utica College men's soccer team will get ready to face off against Hartwick College this Friday in what will be their final game of the season.
It will be senior day. A handful of senior players will be recognized prior to the game for their dedication and efforts to the team over the past 4 seasons. UC will be coming into the game after dropping their previous match to Herbert by a score of 5-2. They will be looking to end the season on a high note before they head to Empire 8 Conference Tournament.
Saturday afternoon, football will play Morrisville in the Believe Bowl. The Believe Bowl is a game that partners with the local organization Believe 271.
This organization supports volunteer firefighters, EMTs, and members of ladies' auxiliaries in Oneida and Herkimer counties who suffer from life-threatening illness such as cancer. Keep an eye on YouTube channel and social media for an interview with Coach Radriano and Brian McQueen of Believe 271. The game starts at noon at Catano Stadium.
Down the road at the Adirondack Bank Center, the women's hockey team is scheduled to play their first regular season play versus Elmira College. Puck drop is at 1:30 p.m.
The men's hockey team will face their skate Saturday night for their season opener as well. They will be playing Adrian College starting at 5 p.m. On Sunday, they will be playing Adrian again starting at 3 p.m. for the New York State Correctional Officers of Police Benevolent Association Halloween night.
And that's all the UC sports we have for you this week.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with everything going on in UC athletics.
Also, check out our Instagram for a new Moose Minute today aired with Coach Fagiano and Brian McQueen. Always remember to
Fear the Moose.